And interestingly enough, Paul says, I wanted to come to you in person, but Satan detained us. In the Greek, and in the version that you will read in English, it says, wherefore we would have come to you, even I, Paul, once and again, but Satan hindered us. Now, both of these descriptions portray Satan as getting in the way. But when the Hebrew says that he detained us, that's like a more severe, more, almost like a more violent physical hindrance, as opposed to, things just weren't lining up or working out, as opposed to he detained us. It kind of reminds me of the book of Daniel, where Daniel's fasting for 21 days, and the angel appears to him and says, I would have come to you soon. The day that you decided to humble yourself, I was dispatched to come to you, but I was, kind of detained, captured by this other fallen entity that prevented me to coming to you. And until the archangel came and wrestled with him and freed me, I wasn't able to get to you till 21 days later. It's this beautiful picture of the real spiritual war, of what's really going on behind the scenes. Man, we think, oh, God must just not care about me because things are kind of getting shaky right now. I guess he's mad at me, or, And oftentimes this will happen when we're seeking God the most. When we're really leaning in. When we're really leaning into our faith, that's when these things happen. So often, these troubles come. It should not be a surprise to us. All who wish to live godly in Christ Jesus will suffer persecution, problems. And so Paul's saying, I tried, I wanted to be there. Satan detained us. The spiritual war is real. Let's continue on. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 1, therefore, when we could no longer endure it, we decided to stay in Athens alone and send our brother Timothy, servant of God in the gospel of Christ, to strengthen your heart and exhort your faith, so that no man's heart would be shaken by these troubles. You know in your souls that this is what we are destined for. We told you when we were with you that trouble would come on us, and it did, just as you knew it would. Again, Paul is reiterating what we just spoke about, right? Like, you're serving God, you're really leaning into to the kingdom, and you expect problems, expect trouble. Paul's saying, you knew this was coming. We told you it would happen to us, and it did. Verse 5, for this reason, I could no longer endure it. I sent to learn about your faith, if the temper had tried you and rendered our labor in vain. But now Timothy has returned to us from you and brought us the good news about your faith and love, that you always have fond memories of us, and that you desire to see us just as much as we desire to see you. Therefore, brethren, through all of our trouble and evil we found comfort by your faith, for we are received only if you still stand firm before the